Welcome to the Dream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Tamashi, and we're back for some more Opera Omnia. Gonna be pulling on your Celes banners. Not gonna be using gems, just gonna use 100 tickets. Unless I get her burst. So, for those who don't know, I have a rule regarding bursts, where if I get a burst, I have to fully build that character. Congrats, Blow. So if I get your Celes burst, I have to fully build her. That means even if I don't get her Ardyn 100 tickets, I have to keep pulling. Because I have to fully MLB all the weapons that are possible to MLB for a character I get a burst for. So what that doesn't include is stuff like Cloud's NT weapon, because you just can't get it anymore. I also have to fully spear the character, and I also have to get perfect arts for them. So it's kind of a pain if I get a burst for a character I'm unprepared for. Now, I had enough foresight to get perfect arts for Y'shtola before this event happened. Just in case. Because something in my back of my mind told me, if I get Y'shtola's BT, I'm gonna have a bad time. Alright, we're on to our second free multi. Hopefully we get something. I'm hoping I get Y'shtola's LD fairly easily. Alright, 2 power stones. Not great. Let's use the free single draw. Maybe we'll get something of use. I think the best thing I have gotten from a free single ticket is a EX. That's about it. I understand how this works. We can stop that. Let's see. So I stop at 343. Right. First ticket multi was a power stone. That's not. That's Alright. Power stones ratio's good at least so far. Come on, Y'shtola, give me your LD so I can walk away. And if you have to give me your burst, please give it to me at the same time as your LD. No gold orb yet. That's kind of concerning. Usually I feel like I'd have a gold orb by now. Yikes, these pulls are not great. Nope, nothing of value. Maybe just one more multi. Just one more. And then I'm stopping for good. Because I really should not be spending tickets right now. Ugh, nothing but power stones. Alright, I'm gonna chop off the local recording, and I'll be back for the Lufenia. Hey gang, we're back for the Lufenia portion of the video. So, you may notice that the Twitch overlay isn't here for this section. That's because I'm not streaming. And the reason I'm not streaming is because I couldn't do the Lufenia on stream. Not with this team, anyway. So, the reason I couldn't do it is a combination of Shantoto's damage not quite being up to snuff, as well as making several mistakes. And then I thought, how can I still make basically a full last stand team work? And then I remembered something. You know who I haven't played in a while? Who'd be perfect for essentially an immortal team? Ardyn. So Ardyn doesn't have last stand. But what Ardyn has is a case of the not dies. Because Ardyn can't die. Much like his mechanic in Final Fantasy XV. While his LD while his LD buff is up, Ardyn just can't die. He is effectively immortal. So we're going to run Ardyn, Celes, Aerith, full-on immortal team. I'm going to have Hope and Jack Call. I had Ramza in place of Jack, because in the Shantoto team, there was just too many debuffs. But with Ardyn here, we can fit in an extra debuff slot. So Ardyn's my third favorite villain, and I also remember seeing a run of this Lufenia with Ardyn on the team. So I was like, yeah, we're going to run Ardyn. Hopefully Ardyn starts first and not Aerith. Okay, good. That's exactly what we want to see. We can get Ardyn up to 5 stacks right off the bat. Thank you kindly. Damage on this is not superb, but it's more important that I get up to 5 stacks right off the bat than it is to do damage right at the start. Alright, do Celeste's LD, get that Ice Imperil, enchant Ice to the party, target lock on both, as well as her trap. And another important thing which will be helping Ardyn is 20% Brave damage up. I am actually going to Warp Strike again, because it should do good damage. Yep. That enchant and Brave damage up is working wonders for my boy. Now we're going to LD, because it's about time we got that LD buff on. So, while this, like I said before, while Overkill is on Ardyn, he cannot die. It drops his HP to 0. And no matter what he gets hit by, as long as the enemy does not dispel him, he won't die. Did I not seal evil? Why is it already gone? A's going next, so we might as well do it on him. Wow, your turn came up rather quick, buddy. Buddy? Meant buddy. I'm wide awake and I still can't talk. Now, the problem I am now sensing is that Celeste's Trap is going to make it hard to use Ardyn a bit. Because Ardyn needs to break to get his free turns. Ooh. You seeing what I'm seeing? Ardyn's DX is going to be up. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to have A take as much damage as B. Because Aerith's debuff is on it. That's fine. It's still going to do a lot of damage. I guess we do it. I'm gonna do it on B. Because our debuff is on it, so it'll do more damage. Gonna save more healing winds for when the orb becomes a problem. For 2 reasons. 1, I don't want to waste these. I don't want to waste Aerith's skill 1s. 2, Aerith's skill 1 is not free. So I do actually need to pay attention, because it wasn't just that Shantoto's damage was lackluster, that we couldn't do it with the previous team on stream. It was also that Aerith kept turn stealing. I'm perfectly okay with taking this damage. And there we get to see Ardyn's overkill buff in action. You can't die. So the reason I'm okay with taking this damage is we have Diablo's summon. So once your HP drops below a certain amount, for those who don't use Diablos, your elemental damage up goes through the roof. And since we have Celes, who is enchanting the party with ice, we're gonna be doing a lot of brave damage from here on out. I think it's time to Aura of Darkness. Look at that damage. That's what you want to see. Ugh. I don't want to do it on B, but we should. It's gonna fall off. I don't. Oh, it wasn't gonna fall off. It was already off. I really wish the debuff icons were more distinct, so I know what's on and what isn't, without having to click. Alright, so they're both starting. So, when they get to this point in the fight, they're going to do an attack that is going to... that if you don't have Last Stand, is going to kill. It's just going to kill. You can't stop it. Not without lots and lots of HP damage mitigation. I really don't want to do this, because I don't really want to push them back. We gotta do what we got. Oh, it's not gonna push them back. I thought it would. Alright, so do we want to skill 1 or Aura of Darkness? I kind of want to skill 1, because I think it has a better Brave damage potency. The other thing of note is that they will, when they're in this phase, they will target the character with the most health. So we're going to Seal Evil once more. Which currently is Aerith. Gonna hold off on setting that trap. Aura of Darkness should do some decent damage, right? Alright. Give Aerith all you got. You can take it. You're not Sephiroth, you can't bring her down. Alright, let's apply Aerith's debuff to B, which is gonna horribly... No, it's not gonna mingle the Tornado, because Aerith's way too fast. Thank you, Aerith. Your ridiculous speed and turn stealing is coming in handy now. Spinning Edge. Might not be the best play right now, but it's the one I'm choosing to make. So we're gonna Warp Strike. Get that break. Now it's the perfect time to overkill. Because Ardyn's EX is going to be up next turn. And I'd rather overkill on a turn where Ardyn isn't... where Ardyn's EX isn't... To me, it's best to overkill when you know Ardyn's EX will be up next turn, because you don't want to have to use it when you have a free skill. Because Ardyn's EX gives him a free skill use afterwards. It might have been better to target A. since it had Magic and Peril still on. And I'm gonna skill 1. I think taking advantage of free skill 1s is a good idea. Was this gonna put you in the torn order? Yeah, that's fine. Oh no! That's bad! We may have... Ooh, Aerith. Your turn needs to come up right now, honey. Or we're in deep trouble. Yikes. I'm just now noticing that the orb's really low. Alright, so the orb should go down to 2, and then Aerith should remedy the orb. Alright, using our first healing wind. Orb's at 16. A bit less than ideal. So around now is where I called Ramza initially. I'm gonna hold off on that. Actually, you know what? I'm not. Call Ramza. Let him do his thing. If I need to get Ardyn back out, I can just C65 until he's back in. Right, time to summon, I think. Is Seal Evil about to go off? It is. That's unfortunate, but we will make do. I don't want to save my Seal Evils. Alright, we got a Runic or we're gonna lose it. Good launch. Alright. I'm gonna Healing Wind because I need to deal with that orb. Also, nope. Actually, yes. This is gonna be a good launch. Right, now they're gonna cleanse themselves and go into their insta-kill mode. So I'm gonna try and get some good launches off before, you know. Alright, they're both even. Fantastic. I'm gonna hold off on that Seal Evil. Fortunately, Aerith's stuff adds to the turn count. Ah, she's so fast. Can't do anything about it. So, I'm actually just gonna C65 twice to get Ardyn back out. Good to have you back, buddy. We're gonna HP plus because I really need to get them out of this mode so I can start debuffing them. I don't think it actually matters if I break you. It shouldn't delay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yes, actually. I do want Aerith going first. She has Jack Call on her. She has either Jack or Hope Call. I just don't remember which. Alright, it's time to start debuffing. Jack, if you would be so kind. Let's get that 50% defense down. And 30% brave damage up on. Next, I'm going to Seal Evil. Ardyn, you can chill for a bit, I guess. Alright, time to Hope Call. And now the Piece of Resistance. So let's do your LD. Alright, that should heal them, and by them, I mean Aerith and Celes, back into HP, into Last Stand range, which I really need them to be in. The other good thing about this team is that it has a perfect debuff spread. Alright, let's Fury Brand. Now we have all the debuffs up on both. So I think it's about time we burst it with Ardyn. Let's C65B, since we haven't used one yet. Let's go nuts. Alright. How do I want to go about this? Since Aura Darkness is probably going to do so much, I think I want to Warp Strike first. Because we have crazy Brave damage up going on. Aura of Darkness is probably the play. Which is what you would normally do in Ardyn's BT Plus phase. So, might as well get used to doing this now. Ah, look at the damage. So beautiful. Ardyn's putting in so much work. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, Ardyn's Star Scourge auras really do remind me of the... I don't remember what the name of it is. Psycho Drive? In Street Fighter? Bison's stuff, the Psycho Power. I'm not super up to date on my Street Fighter lore or terminology. I am and always will be an MK guy. If it wasn't obvious by my name. So much good damage. And we're already at 2 stacks of Ardyn's Burst. Who do we want to hit? Kinda want to hit A. Ooh, we need to do something about that orb, so we shall do so with Aerith. I guess we're in Darkness, since it's probably going to be doing quite a bit of damage. Oh, maybe I should have skill one. Rebrand time? Let's get in a Ninja Slice. And then Fury Brand. Need to keep pushing back B. Since their stuff's coming off. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that, because now Ardyn can't get the break. Never mind, the game seems intent on proving me wrong at every turn. If I do Runic, it's not gonna break. Or it might, because we have so much Brave damage up on. Oh, guess we'll find out. You didn't. Okay. We're gonna Warp Strike, get that break. And now we're up to 3 stacks of Ardyn's Burst. And I think I'm gonna have to skill 1 with Aerith again. Because I'm a little nervous about that orb. Oh, you're about to do that really annoying... Yep, Steam Burst. Thankfully, Last Stand is still a thing. And you're gonna almost kill Aerith. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, you're gonna almost kill Celes. Which is, less than ideal. Aerith, you gotta shave this, honey. I'm trying to get that HP requirement. I need Celes to have full health when we end this fight. Thanks for charging up my Runic. Appreciate that. Ah. So I think both Hope and Jack's debuffs are gone now on A. Let's find out. Yep, both done. We've got one last freeze dive. I'm gonna save it. Please tell me your EX is up, Ardyn. We need to do some damage. Thank you. Ah, the magic apparel's not on. And since the magic apparel's not on, it's not wise for me to skill 2. So we're gonna Warp Strike. Alright, now I think it's time to Seal Evil. Let's up that Brave regen. Oh, I didn't notice we have a launch opportunity. Wait, did it switch back to B? I didn't want you to do that. C65s kind of mess with the targeting of the game, which is a bit annoying. And a freeze dive. At this point, I just want to kill. Alright, D-Shell and Jack's debuff are gone on B. You can hit Celes all you like. She's the invincible general. She was the unbeatable character before Beatrix. Even though we didn't fight Celes. I'm gonna have to Healing Wind again. It's about to come off. Overkill's a little low. I'm still gonna target B. Because Aerith's debuff's still on it. But Healing Wind time? Yep, Healing Wind. And then Fury Brand. Aerith turns steel so much. It's a bit annoying. Alright, so here's a question. Can Ardyn... Can he break... Nope. Ah, well. That's fine. Aura Darkness. This is a lot closer than I thought it would be. That's a little concerning. I need to Shine Edge, because I need to make sure that that Magic and Pearl does not fall off. Not Magic and Pearl, Ice and Pearl. Also, Target Lock's about to go off. Please stop trying to take away my HP requirement. Still doing good damage, Ardyn. I think this is the perfect time for another aura while it's free. I don't want to, but we need to still want to deal with that orb. Also fix the turnover a bit. Why you gotta miss? Celes needs to get hit for... Stop it! Stop missing her. I need the battery so her counter does damage. Ooh. That's a problem. When B does their thing... It's gonna take away the HP requirement. Ardyn, you're gonna have to kill. I know this is putting a lot of pressure on you. But you need to kill. Ooh boy. Maybe... I can make this work. Just go one again. Then overkill. should kill B, and then Celes can clean up A. Hopefully. I probably should have used C65 again, just to make sure. But Come on, Ardyn. Kill. Please don't cleanse, no! Celes? Okay, good. Celes can still get the kill. The invincible general strikes again. Strikes again. She's as good as she always has been. .68's pretty close. Not a fan of that. Alright, we got perfect arts across the board. Got some decent spears on everyone. And I'll see you guys next time. I think the next stream will be the 17th or 18th. I don't remember when, I think Boss Rush is next? It's either Boss Rush or Trelos Chapter that's next. I can't remember which. Whichever it is, I'll be streaming that. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please like the video, comment down below, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel, because it tells me you like my content and want me to keep making it. It also helps the channel grow. Until next time, later.